Welcome. Nice to have all of you here with us, joining live. As you can see, put my specs on so you know we mean business today. As you usually do, I reach my hand out in warm virtual welcome to you. I am Tom. I am the creator of Cashflow Experts, the co-founder of the Small Business Funding Network. Before we start with the training, I want to recommend our show's sponsor today to you, which is Instant Digital Money Byproducts. You should give them a look and visit their website if you want an easily replicated money solution that doesn't require you to do any research or costly replication. I use them every day, and I think you should too. That is why they are the sponsor of this show. So all you need to do is simply go to www.bulls1bears.com. Bulls1, the number one, bears.com. Bulls, like the animal, cow with horns, bulls1bears.com. That takes you directly to the sponsor of today's show so that you can also take advantage of that incredible opportunity. And a tip of the hat, we thank them. They've been a long-time sponsor. As I said, I use them all the time. Now, let's get started with the teaching program. Today, during this training, I will use my 20 years, 2 decades of experience as a serial entrepreneur, funding industry leader, and nationally recognized business trainer to give you access to your own business operation database. Ta-da! Very, very interesting. So, as I usually request for your benefit, and obviously helps the algorithms, if you would please like this video if and when you are within the YouTube system. So if you're watching this directly on YouTube, then they have a place, obviously has a thumbs up. You can give a thumbs up, like, and you can hit the subscribe when you're on YouTube. You can hit subscribe to our shortcut channel. That benefits you because these are time sensitive and limited opportunities. You don't want to miss out on them. You want to be on a first to know basis. And obviously it helps other people who are like you, who are looking for these solutions, and it improves everything in the algorithm. So what is this? Okay, what I just said, giving you access to your own business operation database. That's a mouthful. What is this? That people commonly call a D-base for short, like kids slang. What amazing things will it do for you when you get it? Let's talk about that. Remember, please give the video a like, thumbs up in the YouTube ecosystem. Very pertinent information that we're going to cover today. Learning why people, this is the fundamental crux of what we're helping you to understand. Obviously, there are many ways that we help business owners get funding. Been doing it for over 2 decades, as I said. So I want to show you the fundamental principle. The crux of this is to learn why people with a business website, visibility, credibility, and a business operating database get $2 million more on average in business funding and cash advances than people who do not. Like the difference between you're invisible, you don't exist, and you cover all the bases, all the bells and whistles, the things that you should have just as common sense and that providers are looking for to advance you the largest amount of business funding capital possible. So that's what this is. Okay, getting a business operation database set up for you attracts funding to your business, so you don't have to go searching for it. It generates profits for you without you having to sell anything, and it dramatically increases the value of your LLC or corporation when you are ready to resell it. You've seen that before, right? We've got a huge interactive community that people are buying, selling, listing, flipping businesses, from something as simple as the paperwork to an old LLC to something as valuable as these kind of turnkey setups, situations where the business name already comes preloaded with this kind of database and all of the accoutrements, or whatever the right word is, that will get you top dollar. Even if you do nothing else in your business, just by doing this one thing, I'm going to scrunch down so you can see all the text there. Just by doing that one thing, by letting my company set up a D-base for you, you can quickly get offered $2 million in business funding at the terms you dictate, like low rate and long length of use before repayment. You can start making actual income. You know what that is, right? Real profit, real cash money. start making actual income with your business by letting this database collect leads, which then sends out autoresponder messages that make you $7,000 per month in sales without ever creating any products yourself. That's what is hot, additionally, about this kind of setup. And you can immediately sell your business for up to $75,000 in cash to investors I work with every day. If you just want to flip over your business when this is set up and done, and take cash profits out to go off and start something else. There are a lot of fun, amazing, incredible opportunities there. This, for a lot of my clients, gives you a leg up, a leg in to be able to generate some instant cash capital and then go and explore a lot of other possibilities. This is a moneymaker all the way around when you work with me to have a business operation database put in place for you. Let's talk more about that in a second. Be clear first, okay? First and foremost, let's be clear about what you don't need to make money and make this work. You don't need a business to do this. So I don't care that you have nothing started yet, that you're absolutely beginning, step one, stage one, from the ground floor. Perfect, doesn't matter. You just need a business name. And if you don't have a business name yet, I can help you pick one. This is something that we've done for tens of thousands of our clients over the years, my partners and I. It is one of the most fun and rewarding, lucrative parts of you getting started in your business. A business database is an all-in-one solution to get started getting funding for any business and make income that you can spend on anything that you want. This business database program does these amazing things for you. Let me list them. Let me break them down and go through them one by one. Again, briefly and quickly. I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time to give you an opportunity to take advantage of this great program. Okay. It makes money for your business online from referrals and automatic lead generation. Then you own and control everything your DBase gathers up for you. It's like a Hoover. All of these valuable assets. These literally actually are tangible business assets that have a valuation now as recurring revenue, and later on if you and when choose to sell these assets and move on and do something different. It uses preloaded directories to contact all the best business lenders for you automatically, so you are offered funding without you having to go out and hunt for it or beg for anything. It also provides proof, important proof, that you are in fact in business. Because if you don't have a business operation database with the accompanying business website we built for you, you don't exist, and lenders may laugh when you say you want their funding. So the first thing that I do for you when you join this program is have my staff quickly set up a premium business website for you. Because as I've said, if you don't have a business website, they will laugh at you. It is not a pleasant experience if you go out with the hopes and anticipation that you're going to pull in massive amounts of funding to do whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, whatever you've been planning so carefully in the back of your mind. It's not pleasant an experience when you find out that you do not have the simple, absolutely dirt cheap and affordable things put in place for you in your business to be able to take advantage of all this largesse that is going on all around us as we speak. That's what we do. We do all of that. So technology is not an issue or a question. You need to learn nothing. You need to code nothing. You need to do nothing. We put these things in place because I've got a great tech team. I'm not a technical person. I'm a business owner. That's what you and I should be and should focus on. So as I said, your customers, business lenders, and potential partners will laugh at you if they find out your business does not have a searchable website. Let's solve that. Let's cure and fix that common ailment very quickly for those that want to join this amazing program. So, does your business have a website yet? That's one of the lead questions that I always ask when I personally get on a coaching call or a consulting call with people that I'm working with. Do you have the kind of lead generating, money-making website for your business that proves you deserve to get large amounts of business funding that can total $2 million in cash? Simply accomplished by this process. Why is this true? Everything that we talk about and teach about is all based on common sense, right? And of course, I was the first guinea pig that ever tested or tried these methods out in my own businesses, in my own companies. I've been privileged and very fortunate to have been involved in and have had over the years every kind of business, every kind of franchise, every kind of service, every kind of home base that you can imagine At current count, I think I have been up to 23 different LLCs, S corporations, corporate entities that I have been usually a partner in. Very seldom am I the sole owner of any business, because there's huge advantages I can teach you and show you in the partnership concept. So why is this true? Why does every business, especially a new one, need a website? Because the best business website will attract funding money to you, make much larger profits for you, and establish your credibility. It's like the business gets a credit ranking of its own. So no longer is it solely determinant upon you having a good or a bad FICO credit score, personal credit score, and the debt is not dumped all into your name, so searchable under public records, and people say, oh, that person's got bad credit because they've taken on too much debt. What if it's not your debt? What if it's your business's debt? You don't want to be saddled with that. You don't want everything that you do to end up costing you 10 times more because you mistakenly thought the only way you could fund your business was to max out your own personal credit. Not the case. Do not necessarily take out a home equity line of credit to launch and start a business. I know that probably 30 years ago, most of the people that I had known who were getting started in small businesses, they leveraged their or their parents' home equity to be able to get the cash out to start something. That puts too much risk on you, and goodness forbid your parents, to be able to get you launched and started doing this kind of thing. There is a much faster, much simpler, much cheaper way. What's a HELOC? What's a refinance cost? $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 is the going rate cost of those types of things. So this is something that is pennies for you to unlock and unload a huge amount of benefits, financing, profit, and value. So if you don't have a business website, what's the reality? I know a lot of people out there are saying, well, what's the big deal? If you don't have a business website, the reality is that you will probably not get more than $10,000 in business money given you on your first try. So first go around, maybe $5,000 to $10,000. It's not nothing, right? But for most of us, to get a real business up and off of the ground is going to require more than that. So I want to put you in a position that you can absolutely take advantage of what I've spent my life's best work in developing, building, and implementing for our clients, so you don't need to do the doing or learn how. Because the best business website will attract funding to you, make much larger profits for you, and establish your credibility. In some ways, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. If your business doesn't have a website, it doesn't even exist. Nada. You're not alive. So here is what I do for the clients who work with me and my team in this program. Let's go through these bullet points in rapid succession, okay? We build an expensive premium website for you for free as part of this offer today. That alone, as you can see, is a $247 value. That's included in the reduced rate, amazing discount price of what we're offering today on the website. I'll talk about that in a moment, okay? When we are done building this business website and turn it on, it will start to make income for you in the first 7 days of use with a guarantee. Highlighted, okay? Money back guarantee. How will it do that? Well, how do you think it does that? You see it every day. So again, this is all logic and common sense based. You see with your own eyes this happening every single day around you. You participate in these things. So you cannot argue with me. You cannot deny or claim this doesn't work. I tried it before. It didn't work for me. You didn't do any of the things that we're talking about putting in place for you and running for you. If you say to me, I was interested in this in the past and I gave it some kind of effort and I didn't have the success that I want. Okay. This is not a do it for yourself type of program. This is a done for you, fully implemented and highly automated system that I oversee as the owner of this company for the management that's going to be looking after these tasks and doing them for you. So how do you think it does that? You see it every day being done at all the other sites that you visit and participate in. Your business website makes income for you through Google AdSense. I know some people have heard of that. Very, very common. Google AdSense advertising from direct sales, referrals given out on the site, your site, to visitors or sponsorships, royalties, and by collecting leads that go on a database which you own and control for life, an asset. What did I say? What is a business list? What is a business database? It's an asset. It's a hard, factual asset. Happens to be digital, happens to be a database that's held online, but it is still a hard, tangible asset that has immediate value now, recurring revenue value in the near future, and ultimately a resale value whenever you choose to move into something different and want to sell it out. How much money? This is a common question, obviously. How much money will your business website make for you each month? No one, of course, can predict the exact future, and results always vary, but we have many examples, many, of established business websites generating thousands of dollars a month, third-party verified, in income to business owners and gathering hundreds of buyers' leads, pardon me, which can be used over and over again to make money. The lifetime value of this is incredible, which is why other investors buy this kind of thing from you for top dollar if and when you're ready to cash out and sell. So enrollment in this business operation database program successfully starts with the setup of a business website. I think I made that clear. It begins earning you something in the ballpark of $85,000 per year when buyers' leads keep coming into it. My staff manages the autoresponder for you, so you don't even have to work inside your database yourself. We will do it all for you. Very important. And it comes with 500, you can see this listed right here, comes with 500 premium buyers leads guaranteed. In addition to $2 million worth of business funding sources preloaded into your system. Everything is set up for you, loaded in advance for you, marketed for you to get sales income from, and managed for you by my company to guarantee your success or your money back, like all of our great programs. Okay. How do you enroll in this amazing opportunity before today's midnight deadline, after which time you will be shut out and not have this opportunity at any price? Limited enrollment. There is a finite number of people we can work with and help. Even though my staff is great, even though they're hardworking, there is a fixed number of people and hours that can be applied to do this for you in this kind of program. So we've reduced and discounted it as our way of saying thank you to those who have supported us all these years. Old members, new viewers and subscribers, you can get access to this simply and easily. Open up a new browser window if you're watching on Zoom and type in www.cashnow231.com. Cash like money, now like right now, cashnow231.com. If you're watching in the YouTube ecosystem, again, please give it a like, thumbs up, helps you. If you're watching in YouTube, click the link. That same link is embedded below the video screen within YouTube's community to make it simple and easy. So if you are on YouTube, watching this on YouTube, just click that blue link, takes you to the same secure checkout page. A lot of people watch on many different devices, consume the content many different ways. You will see in that case that you can click the links beside or below the video screen. You know how to do this. Whichever way it appears before you, depending on the device that you're watching this on, you will see an invitation to be able to enroll in this amazing program. It takes you straight to our secure checkout page. Again, as simply and easily as opening up a browser window, typing in cashnow231.com. And once you're there, submit your information via credit card, debit card. Do the submit immediately. You do not want to get pushed to the deadline and miss the cutoff of this amazing opportunity. Now, we've covered a lot of information. I usually like to do a recap so we can take a quick breath and go through what the highlight benefits are in this program. We talk a lot about the features, okay? You get this, it's that. It comes with it. Let's talk about more specifically what it does for you, because that's really, at the end of the day, that's all you really care about. What does it do for you? Well, as you can see right here, very clearly, it starts earning income for you. Important, right? It proves to lenders that you have real income. Why did we say that's important? Can you do a projected income formula? Yes, of course, I teach that all the time. But what if you had actual, honest to God, real, you're taking it in, you're making money, you're paying taxes on it, income, it would increase by 100 times the amount of funding I can assure you're going to get with provable income from this kind of system and source. It gives you a business credit ranking, which is way more valuable and important than you trying to rely on your own bad credit or damaging your good credit, right? Qualifies you for business funding up to $2 million through this program with lifetime access to all of the benefits that we provide. As something new becomes available, we give it to you. instructions that you specifically need for your business situation, all included in this. It gathers buyers' leads for your business, a tangible physical asset that has value now and in the future. It fully automates the profit-making sales process. So you and I are not trying to figure out how do we do that? It's like a franchise, It's all been figured out and is being done. Existing successful profit-making business. It gives you credibility, which cannot be underappreciated. It drives advertising revenue and referral money to you, and it opens up the opportunity of partnerships and sponsorships for you, which is some of the ways that I've made the most amounts of money with the least easiest work possible in every business that I've been involved in. No matter what kind of business that you think you're in, that is a great additional feature. So before I do my quick recap of everything I just covered, here's where you get access to this program. And remember, you have to enroll by midnight tonight to gain access to this at a fraction of the regular cost. All of these items cost you when sold separately. The business website by itself, you've seen this. A lot of people have paid for this solo individual. That's $247 normally. The database of 500 premium buyers leads. We have many, many clients that have paid the full price of $499 when included tax and shipping for this. That's included, again, at a fraction of the regular cost. And our normal regular, you've seen it in the past, many people have successfully and happily taken advantage of our $257 lifetime business funding access. All of those and more are included for about 87% off retail price by simply open up a browser window and typing in cashnow231.com, cashnow231.com, or if you're watching in YouTube, inside the YouTube channel system, you can click the link below the video screen. It's put in the description so you can see it's blue, takes you to the same secure checkout page, or by other devices, you may have to click beside or below the video screen at the links or tabs indicated. To all of them get you to the same secure checkout page where you can enter in your payment information via credit card, debit card, and hit submit immediately today before the midnight deadline. As a recap, remember what a business operation database is and what it can do for you. Again, the deliverables, the tangible benefits, not just the great features, which are absolutely amazing, the absolute tangible benefits. Getting a business operation database set up for you attracts funding to your business, so you don't have to go searching for it. It generates profits for you without you having to sell anything, and it dramatically increases the value of your LLC or your corporation when you are ready to resell it. So this one step can, in the future, put an additional $75,000 into your pocket from the equity increase and the resale value of whatever you have now or don't have now, when at some point in the future you may want to sell out, you may want to flip it, you may want to liquidate. The difference between having this kind of database established inside your business is the difference between you getting $5,000 or $10,000 in business funding versus you getting $1 or $2 million given to your business by maintaining a full database of lenders' contacts with the proof that your business is actually making money. Third-party verified taxable income that you can spend and do with as you like is one of the keys to increasing dynamically, dramatically, whatever the right word is, 100 times increasing the access to funding that you would have through any other means of generating that business capital. Why is that important? Why is it that those that can prove they have income get 100 times more funding than those that just project their income? Because this proof of real income shows the lenders that your business can pay the loan back eventually and can do it quite easily. It's, again, common sense, right? Who would you lend more money to? If you were in the same shoes, in the position, would you lend more money to someone who is hoping, dreaming, and projecting what their potential business income would be, or somebody who's got W-2, 1099 verified income coming in that they're paying taxes on because it's to that great extent? You know the answer to that, and that's why you know this kind of program is a godsend to people who are just getting started or people who've had something established for a while, haven't really done anything with it yet. That is why this offer is so valuable. It is a fully automated business website, It is an email delivery system. It's a cash account that you collect your sales in and take profits out of, all verified, third-party verified. And it is a business funding solicitor that can get you approved for $2 million. Plus, the fifth one, plus, as an added bonus, I can help you sell any LLC, your LLC or S Corp, for $45,000 to $75,000 if you want to cash out at any point by selling to an outside investor. We have a huge database that I'm personally connected with that are looking for these at top dollar all the time. I can help you with that if and when it becomes applicable. You have seen many of our members selling businesses through our network. So you know this works, and many people have used our Flip a Corp program over the last 20 years. So get your hands on this amazing opportunity before the deadline, before midnight, before it is too late. Take advantage of the program. CashNow231.com. Click the link. The same link to the same secure checkout page embedded in the description below the YouTube video screen if you're in YouTube, or click the blue tabs, the order tabs, based on whatever device you're at, whatever web page it directs you to. Click those. And as I said, this is an amazing program to make it so easy, so hands-free, that you get more and more funding offers, as many of my clients do. You can see this is not to me. This is to my actual client. Deluxe, sending an offer for money. American Express offers for business capital. All of the other huge, well-known business funding providers auto-generating access to this money, no questions asked, because you are in the system of the world as an actual, tangible, relatable business entity that's got proof of credibility you're in business, proof of income that, again, is coming in verified third party, all of the things that you want, proof by business credit ranking that your business is a going concern, all the things that you want and need that you know by logic and common sense are going to be hugely beneficial to you. There are 20 plus years of experience, and my tech team who stands behind me that does all of this for you, so you don't have to learn, worry, stress, or spend the time figuring this out. It's all available to you at your fingertips when you enroll now. Before today's midnight deadline, do it immediately. Go to cashnow231.com, click the link below the YouTube video screen, or click any of the links beside or below in the featured web page content based on how you're consuming this kind of training. Hey, it has been fun. I have had a great time talking to you and teaching you all about these kind of things. I got a lot of help when I was starting out in business. I was not, the rugged entrepreneur, the Lewis and Clark of business startup, braving my way across the wilderness. I had a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of mentors, a lot of help. And so it is my joy, as I said, my life's best work, I think, for me, over 20 years now, getting close to 21, showing people, teaching people, and doing it for people. So you don't just have it. What's the old saying? We're not just teaching you how to fish. We're also giving you the fish as part of this great program. So click the links, take advantage of the amazing opportunity, and we look forward to helping all of you again. Talk very soon. I'm out of here. Ciao.